a fan. The dictionary definition of the word is an enthusiast, a fervent devotee, an abbreviation of fanatic. What comes across to an outsider as a dangerous obsession or even madness is something entirely different from the point of view of the fan herself. To be a fan is a joyous existence, one filled with the happiness that stems from knowing with utter clarity the purpose of your life. But what if that purpose could be more still? If you could be lifted out of the flock as your idol's chosen one, the only one who could decipher his secret messages. What lengths would you go to save the object of your obsession in Night Springs?
The scary door.
Tonight's cult classic episode, number 1 fan.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to one of our 3 Night Springs episodes of Alan Wake 2. Where we focus on our good friend Rose in the role of the waitress. The fanatic.
Life's a funny thing. You spend all your time wishing and hoping and dreaming for something, and then, bam! Destiny shows up at your door like a mailman with a package you were pretty sure got lost because you ordered it like 6 months ago. But that's okay. When your destiny has eyes like sunsets and a beard like mahogany-colored velvet, you don't really mind how it arrives. But my day didn't start off with all that excitement. It began like any other day did for this waitress/protector of the town of Night Springs. As always, Knight's Diner was the hottest spot in town, so there was plenty of work to do.
That's not the direction the door was, but we'll take it. Anything else in here? This is one of the DLC chapters of Alan Wake that we passed over when we played through the main story. And we're doing them now. I don't know what order I'm going to put them up in, so this might not be the first one that you see, but...
My corgis exclusively eat food from this diner.
Hey, it's everyone's favorite waitress.
Look who
That's
it
me.
is!
Hi, everyone. Could I get another cup of that delicious special brew that only you know how to make?
No.
Of course. Who else wants a top up?
Me.
Right here, please.
One for me, please, and thank you.
Will do. Let me just grab a fresh pot.
Alright, so we are in Night Springs, not Bright
No time
Falls.
for that. I've got customers waiting.
Coffee. Get the coffee pot. Optional. Dispense really good advice. I love it.
I come here 3 times a day.
Yeah, that's interesting. You wonder if she's delusional or if it's really like this? Neither. This is a spin-off. This is not... I mean, it is, but it isn't. It's an episode of Night Springs. Hello, Robert. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the good stuff. And for the resub.
Another cup.
I would kill to have a passion like you do for that writer of yours. You two are destined for each other.
We sure are.
Okay. It's interesting that Alan would write this. Because these are all supposed to be episodes of Night Springs that Alan wrote for Night Springs.
Hot coffee.
I heard your fan site for that rider was named best fan site in the world. Congratulations.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
It wasn't easy.
Congratulations. You're welcome, lady with 7 corgis. Night Springs is the little show throughout the game, or Alan's book. That's the show.
The
So
pie here is to die for.
which you actually find out is the TV show Night Springs is either created or co-opted by the FBC to try and normalize weirdness in the world.
Here you go.
A person of your genius and grace is wasted serving coffee to us regular Joes and Joannes.
Oh, I don't mind. Here's your coffee.
How do you juggle running this diner, your bird sanctuary, and that amazing fan site for the writer you love so much?
I work extremely hard, but also I'm naturally talented.
Well, heck, no wonder us regular folks can't keep up. I'll never be as successful as you.
You won't be with that attitude. Life's not a side order of hash browns, so don't expect someone to bring it to you.
Wow. That's tough, but fair. Thank you for telling me exactly what I needed to hear.
No problem.
My story. No one else to talk to. I didn't think there was. I was waiting for the prompt. The giving out good advice or whatever, but...
That's everyone's coffee. Better put this pot back.
Your coffee? Love the beard. You love it when somebody commits to one or the other, like fully committed to just the moustache or fully committed to just the beard.
I heard the writer is madly in love with her, but is too shy to make the first move.
I loved being the very successful owner and operator of the county's most popular diner. But that was nothing compared to my grease fire of passion for the writer and his sheer literary talent, and flowing hair and lips like buttery pie crust. Pie! I need to clear the empty pie plates from the tables. Shucks.
Give me a pie. 50-50 all the way. The beard man's gaze is just following you. Well, a lot of the people are, yeah. A lot of them are just staring.
My date last night was a total bust. You're the expert on romance. Any advice?
He's talking to you. Oh.
Yes. But first, tell me everything.
Long story short, she told me I dressed like a divorced gym teacher.
Yeah.
But it's what's inside that matters, right?
Well. Oops.
Oh, you still have to put in some effort. If you don't have a jacket with elbow patches, buy one.
Elbow patches. Oh, got it. Thanks a million.
Don't mention it.
You're welcome, guy with that concerning mole. You have a plate? 50-50 all the way? Nah. Everybody does that.
Oops. Wrong way.
Is Knight's Diner going to enter the statewide pie competition this year?
Of course. We're gonna make this our 20th win in a row.
Okay. We're insane.
I saw
We knew that
the
already.
news that you saved every single kitten from that bear attack. Amazing.
Thanks. Those yoga lessons really paid off.
The yoga, okay.
The writer lives just outside town in that mansion of his. Why don't you go talk to him?
Maybe I will.
Oh, we have our own ways of talking.
The blonde woman with the orange jacket looks like Marty McFly.
I better take these plates back to the service
Yeah,
window.
except for the head lady with ugly green card does look like that. Okay.
Excuse me, can I borrow you?
What can I get you?
Oh. I need a good book recommendation. After all, you're the town's literature buff.
Oh, you have got to read the newest book in the Writer's Crime Trilogy. I'll grab you a copy from the back.
Nope. The backpack, hey? It's back?
You better not crease any pages.
Oh. Bubba Swade's Big Mouth Billy Bass. Two can do it. Thank you so much for taking in my 6 macaws. I know you have your hands full with all the other sick birds at your bird sanctuary, but if anyone can find a cure for that rare bird lupus, it's you. Yours truly, a girl who wants to be you someday. The only thing that hurts more than love is loving again. Love Will Hurt, by America's best-selling writer. Death comes for everyone. That doesn't mean it's painless. Death Will Hurt, by America's best-selling writer. A man's life is ripped away. He's out to get justice, and the whole city will hurt, by America's best-selling writer. Will Hurt is, I gotta say, is a, you know, you got Max Payne. Will Hurt is a pretty decent secondary. It's always lupus, except for the time that it's not. I like their names. They all have great names, yeah. Beat Poetry Night at Knight's Diner. Knight's Diner presents Beat Poetry Night, the literary advancement of Night Springs, every Friday at 8 p.m. Employee of the Decade Award, in recognition of basically being the best at, like, everything. Presented to everyone's favorite waitress. I miss you, and then he gets carried away. Okay. Coffee of the year. Okay, well, it's not in here that the copy of the book is, I assume. Okay. Maybe it's the back. No? I'm assuming I don't keep him in the toilet. Is it in the kitchen? It just wasn't letting me in? No? We just keep him under the counter? Am I stupid? Don't answer that. On the toilets. Can't be in there. Pretty sure I'm dumb. Was it on the shelf? Oh, man. This? No, that's boxes of tissues. Get the novel from storage. Yes. Yes, I'd plan to. That would be lovely. Is this not? That's locked. Can't get into the kitchen. Is storage room? Yeah, it says storage. I've got to be dumb. I'm missing a drawer or something. Do I need to, like, grab one of these? No? Hello? Locker? Maybe? No? This is definitely the storage room.
It's me, your favorite writer whose voice you would recognize in your sleep. I'm in danger. Please, my #1 fan, you're the only one who can save me.
Oh my gosh! Don't worry, I'm on my way. My beloved writer was in terrible danger, and I had to rescue him. The stakes had never been higher. Luckily, I kept all my accessories in the diner's kitchen.
Okay. On your way where? To his mansion, because he lives up on the hill.
My accessories.
Oh.
Everything a girl needed to claim victory in the battle for love.
Oh, hell yeah. We got everything here. This is great.
My bolt-action hunting rifle with a gorgeous walnut stock. Deadly, and looks good doing it.
And it's 5
Just like me.
siblings.
My trusty 12-gauge, fully automatic. Extreme circumstances call for extreme shotguns. I was finally ready for a night out on the town. With danger. There was no time to waste. The
have a lot
shortcut
of
through
ammo.
the boatyard was the fastest way to my rider's mansion in the woods outside town.
Okay. Yes, I'm off to the rescue. Everybody praise me.
The boatyard is this way! You better hurry!
Go through the boatyard. It's the shortest route.
This
Lady with the
was
purse I
my
like.
moment. My chance to save the rider and make him realize how much he needed me. And if that's not love, I don't know what is.
We'll run the diner while you're gone, or we'll be way worse at it.
Tell him we all love his books.
You gotta save literature. You're the only one tough and graceful enough to save.
I was leaving my old life behind, like a body left to sink in a lake so no one finds it. Nothing
she's not
would get
twisted.
between me and my future with the rider.
Oh. Yep, that works. What if it is fully automatic? It is. It is fully automatic.
Now, who the heck is that?
Hello.
I knew you'd come to his rescue.
Who are you? And why do you look like a slightly less handsome version of my rider?
Oh, don't you ever compare me to that worthless hack. Sure, I may be his wild and rebellious estranged twin brother, but we can't all be perfect.
I had no idea he had a brother. To think there were two of him all this time.
After today, there won't be. No more writer, no more books, no more living in his shadow.
But you're his brother. I'm sure you two can talk it out and realize you have so much in common, and after you change, you can move in together. And I'll come over with popcorn for movie nights.
He had his chance for popcorn and movie nights, but he wanted to keep everything for himself. Too bad. You know what they say? If you can't join him, beat him.
That's not how that saying goes. The pump action shotgun's fully automatic. That's what it told me.
What did you do to him?
I locked Mr. Fancy Pants up somewhere you'll never find him.
You won't get away with this. I'll stop you.
Babe, I got an army of people that hate that hack almost as much as I do. They're ready to die if it stops him from writing another crappy book. What do you got?
I have a shotgun.
Well, I got a... Wait, that's a real shotgun? Okay, I admit that's I didn't expect that. But it doesn't matter. You can't stop all of us.
Only a monster could be blind to the poignance of my writer's books. And there was only one way to deal with monsters. Don't get between me and my writer. You are all being very rude. Whoops! Gotta put more bullets in. I ate my spinach this morning, so don't mess with me.
Ow.
Oh, hold on. I need to fill my gun up. Yahtzee!
Ow.
hungry.
I love it.
Oopsies! Can't forget the bullets.
What do you mean not fully automatic? Yes, it is. I hold down the trigger and it keeps shooting. That's what fully automatic is. Just because it's not fast. It's not tuk 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 tuk. It's a fully automatic pump action. What do you not get?
The twins' motorcycle had left tracks in the mud. I recognized the tread pattern immediately, thanks to my famously keen perception. The tracks would lead me right to my rider and his kidnapper. I felt like the detective from my writer's books, solving the case with my wits. All I needed now was an unlimited supply of black coffee and crippling emotional trauma caused by the untimely death of my spouse.
I love this. This is amazing. It's so good.
More haters.
Oh no. Oh shit, they're throwing shit. No.
Between me and my writer. It's bullets o'clock.
As her pistol handling, she doesn't fuck with pistols. Her sidearm is a sawn off.
Finished this morning, so don't mess with me.
It's not a sawn off. I know.
Hot tamales! I'm fresh out of bullets.
I can hear someone out there. It's my shed. It's just everything. Everything is shotgun ammo. Everything, every lootable is shotgun ammo. Hello. Get up. Adea. That's what I thought. Wonder where she holds all the shells? In her apron. She's a waitress.
You are all being very rude. Why hadn't my writer ever told me he had a semi-evil twin brother?
Where do the bike tracks go?
He must be waiting until
That
our
way.
third or fourth date, surrounded by candles, so he could reveal this vulnerable chapter from the dramatic story of his emotionally troubled past. Oh, that man has more layers than a croissant.
A croissant. How'd you get thrown into the DLC? I missed the absolute beginning. It starts off as an episode of Night Springs. So you're introduced to... it's hosted by Wall and Door.
I couldn't let these monsters continue to plague my dear writer with their negativity. I would treat them the same way I treat trolls on my fan site. But this time, I was banning them from life.
All the tears of the angels into heaven were falling over this city. She wore the rain like a funeral shroud. She was in a sad state. This city of mine. But she was still mine. The filthy prison I call home. I was here for a reason. Joe Bullets Capone. He was inside drinking champagne and throwing around his dirty money while I stood in the rain smoking a soggy cigarette. But that didn't matter. The only thing that mattered was that I knew Bullets had a bad night coming his way. And he had no clue. He made me wait for it, though. My pack of cigarettes was long gone by the time Bullets staggered out the back door. I detached myself from the shadows, stepped up right beside that pathetic excuse for a man. "Long time, Joe." Bullets looked up, his booze-soaked grin twisted into something less friendly. "You." He reached for the pistol under his jacket. A 6-shooter with slugs big as my cigarette stubs. I'd done my homework. He barely had this piece out of his holster before I was on him. I wrestled it out of his hands, tossed it into the dumpster. Bullets didn't like that. Gave me one right in the gut. Wind rushed out of my lungs like a soul leaving a body. Through my wheezing, I could make out the slap of boots against water. Bullets was legging it. Had to get after him. Couldn't lose him. Not when I was so close. He had info I needed. The address of the last stop for his train called Revenge. This train called Revenge. So I sucked in whatever air I could and took off after him. Through the twisting maze of alleyways. 2 rats, but only 1 cheese. I pulled out my revolver. I was playing for keeps. Don't make this hard, Joe. I caught up to him as he was dropping down the other side of a chain-link fence. He sneered, teeth like rows of gray tombstones. He thought he was escaping. He thought he was safe. My body slammed against the fence like a bird against a window. I clutched the thin metal, scrambled over it, the jagged ends of wire ripping the sleeves of my leather coat, biting into the skin. The pain was welcome. Okay. Thank you for the resub, Albatross. 64 months is a long time. I dropped down in the alley and ran like a panther. At every blind corner I expected a trash can lid to the face. None came. Maybe Bullets hadn't liked what he saw in my eyes as I climbed that fence. I bet he wasn't smiling now. Then I had him. A trapped rat trying and failing to wrench a locked door off its hinges. I leveled my gun at him. You know what I want, Joe. Bullets let go of the door handle. Hands up as they go. Hands as up as they'd go, beseeching a higher power not to cast him down. Come on, man. I ain't gonna bring your wife... This ain't gonna bring your wife back. Can't hurt to try. Talk. Yeah, sure thing. Sure. Bullets lunged for his ankle. A crack of lightning from my hand, and he was down in the gutter, clutching his belly. I walked over, calm as snow. I stood over him, watched his putrid blood mingle with the rivers of rainwater. You talk, I call an ambulance. His words were having a hard time getting through the pain. You're insane, man! Insane! I raised my gun level with his eyes. Try again. Okay. You want the big man, yeah? I know where you can find him. Blood pounded in my ears like war drums. All the killing, the sleepless nights, the booze, the countless cigarettes I smoked while ghosts swirled around me. It was all for this. The drums got louder. Bullets caught his breath, straining against the pain. Then he spilled his guts. My #1 fan, if I don't make it, then I just want you to know that... No, I can't say it. Curse my cripplingly sensitive artistic nature. I left the alley. Told the waiter on the curb that a guy had been shot. Didn't care what he did with that information. I had what I needed. Can we have a Jack Reads fictional book stream? I did that when I streamed Skyrim. Was reading some books, and people didn't particularly, I think it was, it might have been the Argonian side of things, or the Khajiit voice. One of them. Upset
the
people's
motorcycle tracks ended at a cabin.
little
Was
ears.
my rider inside?
Hello? Isn't anyone gonna rescue this poor little rider? Hello?
Hello?
Anybody there? I'm just a frail rider and I require aid.
He's inside!
Hello?
I'm here! I've come to save you!
Oh, joy! We can finally be together and sit through big poetry readings and drink $18 cocktails and have high tea with the Queen.
Wait a minute. My rider only drinks coffee. 2 sugars, no milk. I keep all the mugs.
Okay, no more tricks. I'll be waiting upstairs.
Muscles don't cry, they sweat. Life is not unlike a highway. Yeah, life is a highway. I'm gonna ride it all night long. Light Springs.
Where are you?
I was never upstairs. I lied when I said there were no more tricks.
You're starting to peeve me off, mister. Where is my rider?
I'm just having a little fun. Let's chat down at the beach. It's just out the back.
First, he kidnaps my rider. Then he calls him a tea drinker. He had crossed the line. I was going to go to that beach and give this jerk the scolding of a lifetime.
Torture ideas for Hack Brother. Car battery? Solid potential. Pulling fingernails? Too messy. Yeah, agreed. The bell? Where do I get a bell? What do you get a bell for? Blunt spoon? Nice and simple. Dismantle typewriters? A+ psychological damage. Gasoline? Fire? Fire might burn my cabin down. Maybe overcomplicating this. Maybe. This is very,
The twin said he was
room from
down at
GTA
the
5.
beach.
Brothers, the moon can only shine when the sun is gone. The night can only come when the day is done. Can the sea ever meet the ocean? Well, yeah, that happens a lot. Because if a sea doesn't meet the ocean, then there's no such thing as a sea and an ocean. There's just the ocean and a bunch of big lakes. Right? The sea has to meet the ocean. Because if like, you got to think about it. How big does a lake have to be before it's a sea?
Running with wolves seems like a dangerous hobby.
Becoming the alpha. Everything you need to know to lead your wolf pack like a true alpha. TJ Wolf. Not this beach, this beach. I like it. This beach?
Get down to
Not
that
this
beach and
beach.
get my rider back.
This beach. That's so good. Sun, rise, set. One of them.
Hey,
Hello.
me and my bike were just enjoying the view.
Where is my rider?
What do you even see in that crybaby? He's boring, he dresses like a nerd,
Shut
he's...
your mouth! He is a stylish intellectual who is in touch with his feelings.
You're starting to cramp my style, babe. And I'm not telling you where he is.
You are going to tell me where he is, or else.
Or else what, babe?
You asked for it. You're rude, you have no manners, your too cool to care attitude is attractive initially, but drives people away after they realize you're emotionally incapable of letting your walls down to reveal that you are a vulnerable human being just like everybody else. You are trying way too hard with that outfit.
No, stop! I don't like being seen! Listen, I never had your precious rider. I was just keeping you distracted while my army of haters storms his mansion. Now the love of your life is doomed! Doomed!
Oh.
Tricked me, even with my famously keen perception.
Oh, damn, he just ran through it. That's not very nice.
I had to get to my rider's mansion as fast as my chunky kitten heels would take me. Don't get between me and my rider. My gun's hungry.
My gun's hungry. Hungry. How do they hold two sickles and throw two sickles without losing any sickles? Do you know maths? If I have two sickles and I throw two sickles, how many sickles do I have? Two sickles. Because I'm fully sickles.
I ate my spinach this morning, so don't mess with me. fresh out of bullets.
Hold still. Ow.
Whoops! Gotta put more bullets in.
Gotta feed the beast.
It's bullets o'clock.
Let's go. Murder, 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 murder. Like, these are just people that are out hiking.
I knew you, my #1 fan, would never fall victim to my twisted brother's lies. His hatred for me is as inexplicable as the sunrise, and just as fiery. But I knew your heart would never waver. You're the only one who can save me. I believe in you.
Sure. Why not?
My rider believed in me. We were kindred spirits. We fit together like a bicycle chain and that spiky wheel thing the chain fits into. We were connected by love and destiny. He was meant to be mine, always and forever. There was no time to lose. I was the only one who could save the writer and the very soul of literature from these evil haters. The fate of all art rested on my shoulders. The stakes had never been higher.
If I have to stop you myself, I will. Unlike him, I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty.
No thanks!
Hey.
I will. The power of love goes both ways.
Whoa.
The only heart I want is the writer's.
Ow.
You can't have the babe who looks at the girl. This is breaking my heart.
Swing and a miss.
He's had this coming a long time.
Oh, hold on. I need to fill my gun up.
You deserve better than him. Feel the love, baby.
Ow. Love that.
You deserve better than him. I wear my heart on my sleeve.
Not happening. My gun's hungry.
Ah, I didn't even see that he was back there.
I will.
You're actively hurting him.
But you do have a heart.
He's had this coming. I didn't want to do this, but you forced my hand. See,
Stop it.
I'm not just a rugged anti-hero type. I'm also...
Oh. Of course he's a werewolf.
No, but that won't stop.
Oh, you see the sexy monster within me.
Oopsies! Can't forget the bullets.
What?
The only heart I want is the writer's.
Bad puppy.
Gotta put more bullets.
Where is he? Hello?
Go ahead. Finish me off.
Oh.
I'm not going to kill you. You're my darling writer's brother.
You really do love him, huh? I guess I never even had a chance. I was just jealous of his talent, his money, his velvety hair. But mostly, that he's got the love of somebody as amazing as you.
Oh, you silly werewolf. You could have all those things too. You just need to stop wanting to be him and start wanting to be you.
Your words have shown me that it wasn't my brother I hated. It was myself. Oh, what have I done? Those haters will tear him apart, and it's all my fault. Please, go save him.
Oh, I intend to.
All right, time to make a mess. Oh, hello. Oops.
I ate my spinach this morning, so don't mess with me. Did someone order a reckoning?
Before we go fully in there, let's see if we have any... just a bit of ammo. Figured we might have some grenades or something.
It's bullets o'clock.
Bad day for you. Hey, man.
Yahtzee. You are all being very rude. Oh, hold on. I need to fill my gun up.
Come on in. Oh, it's a big one.
Don't get between me and my writer. You are all being very rude.
Champion of Literature. For contributions to art and artistry across the globe, the recipient is hereby recognized as a champion of literature. One who embodies all the spiritual and physical qualities valued in one pursues the art of writing. In one who pursues the art of writing? Close enough. Presented by the Society of High Art. Get well soon card. Dearest brother, news has reached me that your journey across Europe has taken a turn for the worse. I was utterly and completely devastated to hear you have been afflicted with a serious case of lycanthropy while riding your motorcycle through the Nordics. I know we haven't spoken in years, but please know that my thoughts are always with you. My dear monozygotic sibling. Please contact me upon your return to America. Until then, I hope this card finds you well on your way to a speedy recovery. Dearest regards, that's not your brother. P.S. Due to your roadbound lifestyle, I do not know where to send this card. I have written this message as a symbol of my fraternal love, and I shall leave it upon my mantle in the hopes that one day you shall read it. Right, okay. Onward. Anybody else kicking around in here? Read bit of cereal boxes. I like the his books make me feel dumb. It's just all ammo.
Unoriginal garbage. I read better cereal.
Don't get between me and my writer.
Shouldn't feel like movies. Call me trash.
Hello.
I ate my spinach this morning, so don't mess with me.
We review bomb all his books.
Yahtzee.
Hello.
I found numerous.
Tamales. I'm fresh out of bullets. Don't get between me and my writer. Oopsies. Can't forget the bullets.
Oh shit. To Artie's room.
And there he was. After all the fighting, we were finally alone. Together. Our love was written in the stars. And so we danced like two spinning planets that would eventually crash into each other in a dazzling display of flames and rocks and other planet stuff. He told me all the sweet things I'd been waiting a lifetime to hear. I saw myself reflected in his eyes. I would always be at his side, to inspire and protect him. He needed me, now and forever.
She's pretty strong.
After all, I am his #1 fan.
Oh, how wholesome.
A fan and the object of her joy come together against a world trying to keep them apart. A happy ending for some. But is happiness, like beauty, all in the eye of the beholder? Where is the line between fandom and fixation? One can never tell in Night
A
Springs.
scary door. Alright, well. Vodlings. That is the end of that chapter of Night Springs and Alan Wake. You're watching this tomorrow, 10 years from now, or long after I'm gone. You're awesome. And I'm sure you'll hear from me again. See ya. And that is that. And the moment that I hit mute, Aldros let out a massive squeaky sneeze, but you all got to miss out on it. Well, I guess I owe you one. Well, she does. I don't know. I'll attack her with a handful of pepper when she's asleep or something. We'll figure it out. Go watch the Alan Wake series if you haven't already, or another episode of Night Springs. See ya.